Hi traders, Yuri is here with weekly Forex analysis for the weeks ahead ending August 11th. Guys, please thumbs up, subscribe and hit notification bell in order to get my videos as soon as I release it. Okay, let's get started. As usual, we start from EURUSD. You can see on the weekly time frame, the price was not able to close below 1.1 level, which I discussed in my previous weekly Forex analysis. But anyway, it's still quite bearish, and let's switch to the daily time frame. On the daily, you can see that price hit the bottom of the ascending channel, and from the bottom it was rejected and some correction to the upside, and we closed with the week just above 1.1. But to be honest, I don't see a lot of strength and room to the upside. Possible correction will continue, but it's limited in my eyes, and yeah, possible till this level or maybe even 1.11, but it's limited, and I would suggest, as before, sell on strengths. And yeah, if you can see some in the beginning of the week, the price will go up to this level, then wait for price action signal and sell based on this PA. PA stands for price action. So far no price action yet, and you see on the weekly it was beginning of the week, definitely we moved to the downside, then hit this bottom of ascending channel, the border, and from this line it was correction. So resistance here 1.11, support is around 1.0925, let's say, and then 1.9, yeah. So yeah, I would suggest to sell, guys, and with the idea to move below to the next leg around 1.08. So you see, it just moved to the downside, now correction, and then next leg something like this. On the other hand, if you see close above this level, then bulls come back into control, and then it means they're gonna retest 1.12 and so on. So let's switch to the GBPUSD. It was quite bearish on the weekly even. You see, weekly time frame was, yeah, it's a black candle. Okay, it's a rejection from 1.2650, 1.27, but still it's quite bearish. Let's switch to the daily time frame. On the daily, you can see here, I discussed, you remember last time, that we broke through the border of ascending channel. It was broken. Here you see it around this level. Yeah, it was broken, then the retest, and then we moved to the downside. So yeah, 4 days for the downside, and then little bounce. But as well as for EURUSD, I don't see a lot of opportunities to the upside. Maybe some correction continue, but then next leg to the downside, sell with the idea to break through 1.2650 and then go to, down to 1.2550 and 1.25, this level, this zone. The resistance is here, 1.29 and 1.30. No price action yet. Yeah, you see on Friday actually it was small, almost pin bar reversal candle, but not perfect one. And at this point I would not sell. I will just wait on Monday, Tuesday, wait, see what market will do, and then make a decision. But the idea is to sell on strength and to go to this zone. So the next pair is AUDUSD, AUG. You see on the weekly, yeah, it was second week in a row. It's a nice pin bar reversal signal. I discussed last week this candle, and now again perfect candle. So weak AUG is very weak, and the close below again rejected from 0.6715, and the next target 0.64. Let's flip to daily. On the daily, On the daily, it's broke through the bottom of the channel, for ascending channel, and it was retested on Friday, but not successful. You see, it was rejected, meaning that we will see next leg to the downside around 0.6450. So I would suggest to sell on strengths. So let's move on, guys. USDJPY. USDJPY, it almost hit 144, but it was rejected, and we have a spin bar reversal signal on the weekly. Possible weakness to the downside, but so far, as I discussed last time, it's you see it's still holding above this level 141, 140 is zone. So as soon as we above this zone, I would suggest to buy with the idea to retest with zone 144 and 145, this area. No price action yet. It was moving to the upside and then correction. Okay, let's wait and see what will happen here. So next it's gold. Gold is gold not doing well. Close below 1950. You remember I discussed this level. It was holding several times here, couple of weeks before, but now we close below, meaning that next target 1900. So bulls are in trouble now. I would not buy it at this point, just wait and see. So next target 1900, and if we broke through 1900, then it will open the door for 1830 and 1800 as well. This zone, on the other hand, if we come back above 1950, next target 2000 and 2040. So just stay away for a moment and see what happened around this level, which I just discussed. These levels, this one and this one. Price now trading between this zone. Okay, Dow Jones. You remember I discussed it was a warning sign, and definitely last week I discussed that I didn't like this sign. New high, then close below, and was not able to make new high again. And definitely on the week which finished, you see a couple of days it was tested 35,800, but then 3 days in a row go down. On Friday, nice pin bar sell signal from 35,500, and I would suggest to sell on strengths with the idea to close below 35,000 on the week ahead. I think it's definitely the target. And once we close below this level, next target is 34,500 and 34,000. So it's weak. It's weak, definitely. Stock market, it's weak overall. And on the weekly, you can see it's engulfing candle. It's a bearish sign on the weekly time frame, so I would suggest to sell it, guys. So on strengths, possible correction just around 50% of the level of this candle. But on the other hand, we can see maybe it will be gap down. What I expected on Monday, gap down and close below 35. So I would sell it, and I will sell Dow Jones successfully all the week, and I will continue to do it based on strengths and some moving forward. You can see how on 1 hour, on 4 hour, it's more obvious. You see the last 4 hours of the trading session, it was huge. It was running to the upside and then rejection. It was false break through 35,500. It was false break, guys, and then huge movement to the downside, and it's how many pips? It's around 480 in the moment. So just sell it, sell on strength, guys. Last but not least, Brent as usual. Brent is doing very well, close above 84. On the weekly time frame, you can see we have this nice pin bar reversal signal. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks in a row. We just closed on bullish candles. All candles are bullish, and yeah, you can just continue to buy it on weakness, guys, and you can see it's just rejected from the bottom of this ascending channel, which I drew a few weeks ago. You see, it's just price respected the bottom of the channel. It just, when it touches here, you see it's running away again, touch here, run away. So I would suggest to buy with the idea to go up to 90, and then what's the next level, 95, 96. On the other hand, if you close back above below 84, it means that it was false break, and then okay, next target will be 79. But so far I don't see any signs for weakness, and just continue rising and buy on weakness, guys. I think that's it, guys, for me for the weekly Forex analysis. I hope it was useful for you. Thanks for your time. Please thumbs up, subscribe, hit notification bell, join me on social media or Telegram, and other as well. All the links you can find in the description below. Thank you, guys, for your times again. Trade safe, be careful, and see you next week, guys. Bye bye. Yuri was here.